What about your first WrestleMania? Here you are, a kid growing up,
Yeah.
watching wrestling your whole life. You're actually a part of WrestleMania. What was that like for you?
Yeah, I got to WrestleMania 18. I got to work with Gold Dust in Toronto, and it was I was so nervous going into that match, and it was probably I want to say an hour before my match, and I'm just going over stuff, and I'm just literally like at the time I'm like, why? Like I'll be like, why? I was literally like, why did I do this job? I hate this. I hate this because I'm so nervous. I'm gonna mess up. And so I'm backstage by myself, just in my own little world. And Rock walks by and he goes, Maeve. And he could see I was nervous. And he goes, Maeve, come here. So I go up to him and I'm like, yeah, thinking here comes the words of wisdom. And he looks down at me, and I swear to God, these are his exact words. He goes, Maeve, no one's expecting much out of you. Just go do the best you can. I was like, what?
Wow.
Go
But
shoot for
that
the
was
stars.
yeah,
Wow.
that was the levity. No one's expecting much out of you. Just do the best you can. That's like what you tell a kid in T-ball that hasn't had a hit all year. Like,
Yeah, we know you.
but
We know
it,
you're green. We know you. We know you're not there yet. But wow,
yeah,
that's awesome.
it was the levity I needed at the time I needed it. And oh, I've rehearsed. I've done told that line to so many people since then. And
When
yeah,
did you actually feel like you belonged in the ring? Like when did you feel comfortable? When did you feel like okay, I'm starting to get this. I'm getting there. When what was that moment?
I want to like actually belonged in the ring or actually could work a decent like match because I was in the ring, not just because I was working with someone who was doing a good match. Because those are two totally different things. I could
Right.
follow my time in the WWE. I could follow. I had matches with I mean, but when you're in there with Hunter and I mean, shoot, I did matches with Orton. I had some of the best matches with Stevie Richards and Val Venus. But when you're in the ring with these guys, it's kind of hard to have a stinker. Chavo, I mean, my God, I'm not half the wrestler Chavo is, but I was just able to follow my time in WWE. I didn't get, I don't want to say I got as good as I got. And like, I realize I'm an average wrestler. Like, I was an average wrestler. I mean, there's guys like Orton, your Eddies, your guys like that, your Angles, your Hunters, Rant. Those guys are upper echelon. And then I'm down here in the middle. I don't think I'm Goldberg, Luger, bottom list like that. I think I'm in the middle. I didn't get to that stage until after I left WWE and I was working a full time indie schedule. And I could go out and it wasn't trying to hit time cues. And you got 6 minutes with entrances and then, Lillian Garcia, announcing. That's hard to do. Hard to get a story over in 3.5 minutes of work, actual ring time. But when I started being able to work indies, I did a lot of work with Billy Gunn. I did matches with Rhino. I did matches with D'Lo. And when you're able to go out and tell a 15-minute story, and I'm a way better heel than a babyface. And that's, I think, when I got to the point to where, these matches are good because of me, not in spite of me. That was never during my time in WWE. Never.